Hello, it's Melanie, and today I have a very special offer for you. You started your business to help people, not to become a web designer. But you know you need a website to grow, and understanding the basics helps you long-term as a founder. In 2025, a well-designed website is still the most impactful way to showcase your work and build credibility. I want to help you get your website done without the tech confusion so you can focus on what you love most, supporting and helping people. I'm multi-passionate and I have been creating side businesses forever. It always held me back until I decided I will not let outside circumstances dictate what I can and can't do anymore. So I learned how to do it myself and everything changed, complete creative freedom. I've created the easiest way to build your website, half done by me, half done by you, co-creating. I set up a premium WordPress template for you. Then you get 6 live trainings, energetic alignment with Tamiana, learn menu setup, colors, messaging, even basic SEO. This is my first ever group program for only 10 founding member spots. And because you're helping me create something so amazing, founding members get this at half price of what this program will be later on. We're opening in September and make sure to sign up for the priority list. Otherwise, you'll miss when we open and they'll probably be gone very quickly. So go to mamawhatsnext.com/join to get on the priority list. Welcome to Mama What's Next, a podcast for all the amazing women navigating the wonderful challenges of exploring a new version of yourself after becoming a mom. I'm your host, Melly, and together with my incredible guests, I'm here to help you explore who you are now and help guide you to your true path, one that feels authentic and fulfilling at the same time. Motherhood changes everything, yes. It's beautiful, transformative, and sometimes it pulls us away from the woman we were. Together we dive into career change stories and how to live a life that truly reflects who we are without guilt and with the courage to embrace your journey. So get yourself a coffee, steal a moment for yourself, and let's explore this next chapter of your life. I am super happy that you're here. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Today I want to share a little exercise that I'm doing actually every morning. I started doing this while I was on a little holiday trip this summer because I have been journaling probably for the last few years now. It helps me to connect to just the stillness inside of me when sometimes I have to force myself because I have like a million things to do as a mama. We all know we have so many things to do every single day. We're rushing from one thing to the next, and it sometimes feels impossible. It's like this marathon that never ends, right? And I really feel without my morning meditation and my morning journaling, I'm not the same person. So recently I was interviewed on a podcast called The Well-Nourished Mama. And one of the questions she asked me was, what is my non-negotiable? So this is actually it. I rarely wake up without meditating in the morning, and I do it while I lie in bed with my daughter still. And mostly I use a Joe Dispenza meditation that I put onto my headphones, and I do this for 10-15 minutes before I even get up. But I also try and start my morning once I drop her off to school. I come back and I make myself some breakfast and a coffee, and I sit down and I take about 10 minutes, which isn't really a lot if you consider that you're taking this time for yourself just to quiet your mind and just connect to your higher self, connect to higher guidance. And I've started to get into a little bit of a process to connect with God and ask Him for guidance. I didn't grow up believing in God. I grew up in East Germany. Many of us are raised not really Catholic, Christian. I never went to church. We went to churches just to look at how they were built, but not to pray or speak to God. Which isn't to say that one or the other is bad or good, that's just how I grew up. Anyway, these days I feel it really helps me to calm my mind and just find a clear path for myself and feel myself properly and my emotions and how I feel about certain things. But it also helps me to connect to new insight, new ideas, new inspirations. And one of the things I recently did was even speak to God about what kind of work I should be focusing on. And surprisingly, something completely different popped into my mind the day after. And it was not something that I really had on my mind, but there were certain arguments that were made for it. Bang, 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 that's the reason. And there you go. Now you go do it. Which is why I launched the 6-week website to help new solopreneurs and new female founders to build their online presence quickly. Anyway, getting back to the journaling in the morning, I started to create this beautiful journaling exercise that I've done now for the past 2-3 weeks probably. And it's surprisingly much easier than I thought. Some of the coaches that I've listened to for quite some time, like Brian Tracey, and I'm reading John Randolph Price currently, and there's a couple of others that I love listening to. They talk about the importance of goal setting and the importance of writing them down in present tense. And you write them down in a way that you actually feeling them come true and as if you were living them already. And I've done that for quite some time, but I haven't really done it in this kind of way. So the way I'm doing this now, it's an exercise I found somewhere, explained, I think it was Brian Tracey actually, that explained that one of the exercises he recommends is writing down your 10 most important goals in a way that they've already happened. And you speak in present tense and you give it a date. So every morning now I'm writing down my 10 goals. And obviously I don't look at the day before, so they change a little bit. And he said that too. So it's very interesting to see the things that are coming back over and over and over. And these are the things you end up focusing on the most. And it helps you get clear on what really is most important to you, because you have 10 goals that you write down on your list, and there are surely 3, 4, 5 sticking out to you that never change, that you never have to think about. They're always there. And the most important one that I call the single biggest thing, which is from a book I've been reading. The book's called Take Charge of You by David Novak and Jason Goldsmith. And it's about coaching yourself and helping yourself. And it's about how you coach yourself in the best possible way. So the single biggest thing, it definitely pops out to you after about a week because you realize the thing that always comes back out on top, the thing that never changes, the thing out of all these 10 goals that is your highest goal that you're working towards too. And then you have some direction and it gives you a clear path forward. It also starts your day every morning. I start my day like this. And every morning I start to write down how happy and grateful I am to be having this and to be achieving this and to be building that. And it's something that makes me feel even more grateful and even more in harmony and aligned with who I am and what I want to build and where I'm going. And I really recommend doing that because it surely does change my day. And so I just wanted to share that. It's a little exercise that I'm doing every morning. And so if you are struggling on your path, trying to find the right path forward and trying to figure out what's most important to you, and you're not sure what you really care about, just take a blank page and start writing down your 10 goals every morning and just connect with yourself. Don't look at social media, don't read any books. Just sit down and write them down. And it'll feel hard in the first 1 or 2 days, but it will get easier and easier and easier. And eventually you will realize there's probably 3 to 5 that are the most important to you. And these are the ones you focus on now. And these are the ones you focus on building in reality and walking towards to in reality. And you will see how your life will start to shift step by step, little by little. So anyway, that's my little tip that I want to leave you with today. And yes, have a great week. Let's catch up soon. Take care. All right. Hello. And I'm so grateful you were here today, tuning in and showing up for yourself. If you love this episode, can I ask for a quick high five? Yes, that's right. Just hit that subscribe button at the top and leave me a review and share this episode with someone who could use a little inspiration today. Your support really means the world. Let's also give ourselves a big hug for showing up, being honest, and supporting each other on this incredible journey. Don't forget to check the show notes for links to connect with me on Instagram and LinkedIn. I'd really love to keep in touch. Until next time, keep being the incredible real you that the world needs. I'll see you back here soon. Bye.